See you, TMG.
Let's move on to boxing.
Boxing. Chris Eubanks Jr. You can see the effects Roy Jones has had in his career. He's fighting a bit like Roy Jones.
It was getting in the head.
Huh?
It was very good to do in the first 4 rounds. I thought it was really impressive.
You think?
Yeah. The thing that I have for Eubank Jr., nothing to do with the fight, is that every time he's fought a live body, he's lost.
He beat James to go.
That's his most impressive with Eubank. Groves and Billy Joe Saunders, what happened?
Okay, let's go through his resume. Okay. What's George Groves?
Did he ever fight Conor Ben?
Would he? Or would he?
Willie.
Potentially. I mean,
Who would win that?
because he's 32, Conor Ben is 25.
Oh yeah, Conor Ben would beat him.
If they fight within the next 3 years, it'll still be good.
He just wants a world title fight. That's
I
it.
mean, yeah, Arthur Abraham he beat in 2017, but Arthur Abraham was... So let's see now. Arthur Abraham, 26 year.
That man is fighting on. He doesn't even have paper. He's not even like pay-per-view fights. Because Eubank, is he a draw?
At the moment, no, because he's never been a champion, and people don't really like him as much. He can push guys away. Him and his dad, they have that polarizing style that they carry themselves with. I mean, I like them because they're entertainers, and they're funny. But you know, they're arrogant, blah blah blah. And we don't have the belt. His dad could get away because his dad had the belts. His dad was arguably one of Britain's best ever boxers, and he was a top super middleweight champion. I mean, yeah, going through his resume, Arthur Abraham was down on his career, to be fair. Yildirim, the one that Canelo beat, but this is when Yildirim was undefeated. George Groves lost to.
So Yildirim is his most impressive.
No. James DeGale probably is 2019.
Oh, did Yildirim? That's when Barry Hearn was just packaging UK fighters to fight up Canelo. Just getting beaten up.
Yeah, Yildirim's not UK, he's that Russian or something.
But it was packaging fighters up to Canelo just to beat them up.
Seems James DeGale fought Korobov, Morrison, some other unknown guys. He's trying to place himself well to fight Triple G.
Triple
G's got belts. Triple G's a name.
Triple G still got belts?
He's got one, but I think he might be IME.
When was the last time he fought?
Let's check.
He's trying to fight Triple G, a man that hasn't fought in how many years?
Yeah, Triple G fought not too long ago.
We fought one fight in the last 2 years?
Gennady Golovkin, Triple G.
He's at the end of his career anyway.
Of course, yeah, 41 1-on-1. The one and the one.
The one and the one should be gone! The one and the one should be gone! It should be 43, you know.
Triple G fought December 2012.
December 2012?
No, December 2020.
2020?
Yeah.
That's 2 years ago.
Oh, damn, he hasn't. Oh, damn, yeah. Basically, just over.
Yeah, well, round up.
He hasn't fought in a while, still.
That's the guy that he can't even get a rematch with Canelo if he doesn't fight. So
it's going to happen. The Canelo's waiting him out, basically. Well, not waiting him out, but he's just delaying the fight. So every time he delays the fight, Canelo's getting stronger, Triple G's getting weaker. We speak about Triple G and Canelo. I was having arguments with people on the social media channels about Canelo and Triple G.
Yeah, I thought we were arguing about Canelo and Andre Ward this week.
So not Canelo and Andre Ward. Because obviously I said Andre Ward, in my opinion, would beat Canelo. It will be a very close fight, don't get it twisted.
Don't worry, Andre Ward's going to find that cheat soon. Like, yeah, man.
Hopefully.
It's a
capper. I mean, I believe Andre Ward has a skill set to beat
Canelo. You sure? 100% sure that Andre Ward will beat Canelo.
I believe he will. But it's a close fight. Canelo beat him won't surprise me. I mean, Canelo's a top fight by Andre.
Well, you said that he'll beat him in his prime. That's what you said.
Prime for prime, I think Andre will beat him. Andre Ward fights in a style that Canelo has the most problems with, and Andre Ward is a master at that style. The only person who is more masterful is the grandmaster of that style, in Floyd Money Mayweather.
You said that Ward's fights are boring.
You said about Mayweather. It's just the second half.
Yeah, but Ward is not even like.
That's why
Ward is undefeated, but do people mention him in any?
He don't. That's it. He's a bit unfortunate because he's a super world champion, and the guys he fought, no one really knows.
Like, Kovalev.
They don't really. Guys don't really know Kovalev.
Kovalev. But Kovalev just got whacked by Canelo.
Yeah, but Canelo fought him after 70 days.
No, less than 70 days.
So it was bang on 70 days, 7 weeks after Antia put him through life and death. So he didn't have time to recover. It was a setup fight. Let's be real. That's the one I'm really gonna. I said I'm gonna audit in his career. The guy I'm really gonna audit is Canelo.
Well, people are already auditing it.
Not enough.
How many belts at how many weights now?
He's a 4 weight.
And he wants to get 5.
He's at 5 at cruiserweight. If he does, for a cruiserweight.
That's who's trying to fight that.
It was Macambu, but that's not really set in stone yet. You see, he looks like he's gonna fight Charlo at middleweights or super middleweights.
He's fighting Charlo?
Yeah.
He might lose that, you know. He might. No, he's not. I'll put it's a 75%.
I mean, one of the Charlos is really, really good, but
not that one.
I think it's that one. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
What happened to the Benavides too?
The Benavides, I'm happy they're not fighting. The Benavides is not ready for him.
But Benavides, people say Benavides will be in Benavides.
I mean, Benavides is giving trouble, but Benavides is not ready for him right now. Benavides needs to fight. Like I said, he needs to fight the Billy Joe Saunders, the Caleb Plants. Get some.
You'll find that Saunders is not fighting again.
You probably not, but get some experience of fighting world quality champions.
Joe Saunders actually gave Canelo trouble. You know?
He did. I mean, he fights in a similar style that could give him trouble.
But then he got whacked.
But you know, he didn't really have the. But did he have the power to keep Canelo honest? Did he have the accuracy to keep Canelo honest? Did he have the chin? The elite level conditioning? No. So.
But he's the one that of all the style fights. I would say that. Well, his time was the most important to get whacked in the head. Then, you know.
I mean, Caleb Plant
was alright.
Plant was alright, but
then he's man's in the ring giving man praise like a mug. So.
I mean, yeah.
I hope he never gets another payday for that.
He's gonna get paid. I mean, Plant will come again. He'll probably be a champion again, but he didn't have the resume of fighting guys.
How many 12-round fights did Plant have before that? I think I looked at it. It was like probably like 3.
No, it's more than that because he.
Are you sure?
I know some of my 8 rounds and 10 rounds is true because his record was like 21-0 with 12 KOs. But to be honest, like I said, some rounds. Obviously, when you start with 6 rounds, when you start, it could be 4 rounds, 6 rounds, 8 rounds, 10 rounds. So actually, how many 12 rounds that went the full distance? 8 probably 3 or 4. And his conditioning was because Canelo, you have to be. Especially these guys are not skilled. We don't know anyone because you have to be elite level condition to beat him, which obviously Furman was. Because the way he fights and his game style and game plan is to commit to the body. So let's say you start the fight, obviously peak condition for you, which is 100. Every body shot gives you, let's say it takes
2-3%, 3%,
1%, 2%. Because let's say he averages 30%, 30 body shots a fight, and that's for me shots on that's 30%. Then he's doing the feints. It's gonna make you overthink, nervous pressure, mental pressure. It's gonna drain you even more. Then he's actually hitting you in the head. That's gonna drain you. Then he's the movement, the stuff, the what's called the physical pressure of him closing you down, cutting off the ring. Then the pressure of the crowds. The actual fight, just that actual fight lasting 12 rounds, holding your hands up, all that stuff comes into it. And then eventually, when you start for 100, when your condition is not at 70, those punches that were missing, they'll just wing them past your ear. Caleb Plant's the best example because Caleb Plant was slipping shots just about. Later on around your tired, those shots they landed because the shot Canelo hit him with in the 11th or 10th round. Earlier on the fight, Canelo was never in that. He was lunging left foot. It was so obvious. But
that's what it is, man. Canelo, we're gonna audit you.
Definitely, because I'm a truth teller. I don't like when people get overrated. Whether I like you or don't like you, I still like when people get overrated. Like I love Iniesta, I really do. I don't like when he gets overrated. Canelo, I like Canelo. Even though he's a bit nefarious and stuff, but I don't like when he gets over. Messi, I love Messi. Contrary to popular opinion, when you get over it, I don't like it. LeBron,
you don't love Messi. Don't disparage this podcast.
I love Messi.
This is a 2-man game, not the Mellow Lions game.
No, I love
MLG.
I love MLG. Let's go. I love what's his name? LeBron. I don't like when people over him. I love Ronaldo. I don't like when CR7 people over him.
I love Pele. Correct. I don't like it when people over him.
I just told you the.
No.
All these players.
I love these guys, but I just don't like it when people overrate them.
Neymar. I love these guys. I love to watch them. I feel
that's what the podcast is called. I love these guys, but I don't like them when they're overrated. That's what you should call it, fam.
Yeah,
they're overrated.
Time may be too long, but just tell the truth. Just do your research.
This is what I said. I love Joshua, but he's not good enough. Oh, guys, Joshua is not good enough. He's a false prophet. He's a false champion. He's a chump. He's a chump. He's a bodybuilder stuck in a boxer's body. Damn sentiments by J.A. Your namesake. But as a fellow Nigerian, please win. I can't take these L's anymore.
I feel, yeah, I mean, that's.
I told guys my name, and they said, "Oh, like the Anthony Joshua." Now he's a loser. They can't even say like the Anthony Joshua anymore. It's a disgrace. So we need more from you, Joshua. I'm gonna insult you till you win. So every episode, one insult to Joshua.
I'm screaming. But yeah, quickly on to Keith, one time Furman before we close out.
Yeah.
Because I'm even gonna do
one time. Why are you calling one time?
That's his name.
That's a rubbish name.
One time. I mean, it depends. When he was at top, it was a good name. But when he Peter,
not getting toe. One time.
He one time Furman punched you one time and you're down. Nah,
I saw that Pacquiao beat him.
He did, yeah. Keith Furman, I mean, his thing. Barrios was a good fight to have. It was a well orchestrated fight. In fact, that Barrios' first fight at welterweight. And when you look at Barrios, he's like 5'10", so he looks like a proper welterweight, but obviously he's not actually been at that weight. Which he will probably end up being a fully fledged welterweight because he's just got the size. But it was all right for Keith Furman. And Keith Furman put on a good show.
Well,
however,
who's he gonna face next?
For me, he should face the winner or loser of Spence. No, for me, he should face Ugas.
Oh, he's got one loss. He beat Porter.
But he's taking he's like, in the last 4 years probably fought like twice.
Let's see his fights, the dates. Oh, flip me, alright. 2016, so he has 2016 he fought Porter. 2017 he fought Danny Garcia.
Yeah, after Danny Garcia.
2019 he fought Josita Lopez.
Yeah.
In 2019 as well he fought Pacquiao, lost.
Yeah.
And his next 3 years, basically 2 and a bit years, he fought Mario Barrios. So that's been a while.
So Danny Garcia, Josita Lopez, Pacquiao, and who else? And now Barrios.
Yeah.
So in 5 years, he's had 4 fights. He's had injuries, and he's avoided getting like suspense. But for me, he should go fight Ugas, get another fight under your belt.
I'm trying to see his credible wins before those 5 years. Oh my!
His credible wins are Danny Garcia because he's unified at the weight. Danny Garcia, Porter. I'd love to see him against Kell Brook. Would have been a great fight. That would have been prime Kell Brook, prime Keith Furman. That would have been a great fight, boy. But Kell Brook, he didn't do keep one time Furman. He actually fought.
I would have given him one time.
He actually fought. That was Spence. And
why did he fight? I still think that was malpractice.
That's what the English guys. They're too tough for their own good. They get their own way. You should give after what happened. If he done that, he would have every right to do that. Golovkin's taking your out, but then he lost his belt. But he could have side injury. To be fair, Golovkin's taking your belt. I'm sure a doctor would give you a medical report. You know what I mean? Take some more time, breathe, get a tune-up fight, then fight.
Wait, I think we need to talk about Pacquiao. Pacquiao's a great. Pacquiao being some young boys.
We know Pacquiao's a great. Pacquiao's
a great. It's an all-time top 10.
Yeah, we know this. Do you know this?
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Pacquiao's. I mean, some people.
Sometimes you have to remind you.
Some you have to. I know this. Some people, if you really want to stretch it, they call him the greatest ever, pound for pound. Which is not true, but because obviously he's the only weight world champion.
At the end of the day, Furman fight. If you need to fight Crawford to make that happen.
And when he needs to do his fight, if he wants to plan his career perfectly, fight Ugas, regardless.
But Ugas is fighting Spence.
Yeah, after fight someone in between and fight Ugas, and then if Ugas blows away Spence, it should be for April, but it's not booked yet. If Ugas blows away Spence,
he
does, then fight Spence. But if Ugas, I'm expecting Ugas to lose. Even if he wins narrowly, fight Ugas.
Remember, as you said, Ugas has probably been studying Spence.
Not as much as Pacquiao.
Okay, maybe you're right.
And Spence known about Ugas. I said Pacquiao didn't know who Ugas was. As bad as it sounds, like Spence and Ugas are around the same age, so they know about each other. They fit in the same stable. Pacquiao, yeah, like
they're from the same table and they still can't book this fight.
Nah, Spence, I don't want to go like.
Oh yeah, I heard that White wants a bigger cut from the food.
That's why he goes to arbitration.
They go to arbitration?
No, he went to arbitration he went to court with WBC. Taking him for a ride.
80-20. That's the highest paid they ever though.
It is.
80-20 split is a mad.
He's not the champion.
That's worse than 90-10. The 90-10 thing.
He's not the champion. His commercial value ain't that great.
That's an insult though.
Well, he's not the champion.
That's an insult.
And obviously Warren and Hearn, they couldn't really come to agreement. So, I mean, if Eddie Hearn won the purses, I think they could have gone as high as 40 or 45. I think it's 40.
Fu would have not fought. Fu would have just not fought.
Yeah, I mean, you're through then.
I would probably just give him the belt to. Wow.
But anyways, yeah, Keith Thurman fight the winner, or try to fight you guys, or the winner of that fight, Spence, you guys. Hopefully Spence wins, so we can get Spence and Crawford at the end of the year. Hopefully Crawford signs with either Mayweather or the PBC, so that guarantees that fight. Let's get on.
PBC is the worst stable in boxing.
It's the best stable for black fighters.
Maybe.
And the best, the one-way division is the best stable, which is the best division.
Leonard Ellaby. I really would. That would be my dream. I want to see Leonard Ellaby on the coaches and can talk to him. One day, so we can just ask him questions. Anyway, thank you for listening to Two Man Game this week.
Lovely stuff, peoples.
Reduced episode. You know, good vibes today.
We're still not lacking on the quality content.
Of course, man. Melo dropped some dimes today. He's been in his flow recently.
You know, I'm trying, but you know, it's your boy Melo, your boy.
The
Jay.
Andre Ward thing was very interesting. I'm just surprised that you even brought it up.
Why would you be surprised?
I've never heard you mention Andre Ward before in my whole life.
You not?
No. Except for one time you were disparaging my remarks about him.
No remarks.
Because he was talking crap about that Wilder could beat Fury.
It was trying shit there.
Yeah.
It was back in his. It had that American pride, which is funny because
I want to beat Timothy.
What's one fact right? They have the American pride, but the British don't have the British pride. Maybe because AJ's not. Maybe they have it for free. Maybe because AJ doesn't.
Yeah, for Fury? What?
Because
they back Fury to them. They love Fury.
Because AJ don't have the connection.
Yeah.
And maybe we need to give him the Nigerian pride. But the Nigerians will write him off.
Nigerians write you off after one loss. You lost.
You lose. You lost. Nigeria know they carry last. AJ carry last. So you know.
Just one loss.
His peak. But yeah, the boy Melo
and the boy Josh.
Make sure you like and subscribe. And that's on YouTube. Make sure you follow us on all socials, the Instagram, the Twitter. Make sure you listen to us audibly. Spotify, run up the Spotify numbers, please and thank you. Follow us on Spotify too. Does well for the algorithm.
If you see Melo on the street, make sure you give him love. He's looking fly today.
Apple Podcasts. Hey. Sometimes you gotta try. Sometimes it can be casual. Sometimes it's unintended. I'm just a normal guy. That's why
I can fly today. Before we become an Insta model, we need to make sure we keep him on this TMG track.
I'm not gonna be an Insta model. Everything I do is for TMG and for Go Get Sports. Let's go. Let's go.